Well, hello again everyone, and welcome back to the NoTractorChallenge. Now, we're coming on pretty much straight after the last episode now. We got that field up there all slurried with the new pumps and hoses system, as you saw. And we're just going to, if I can do, yes, we're basically just clearing up now and popping everything away. And then we've got a bit of selling to do. So we want to change to winding and start winding. Is that actually drawing it in? That's actually drawing it in. That's fantastic. So technically we don't actually need to move towards it, but I'm going to because we've got another hose up there that we need to get. But that's cool. I didn't realise it was just going to automatically drag it to us. That's really clever. Well, we're learning new stuff right away. We've only just started the episode. But yeah, what we've got on the cards today is we're going to get this just cleared up and popped off to the side there. You can see there's a, let's pull forward a bit, get the lights on it. Yeah, there's a stack of hose there already, because some idiot bought two 500-metre hoses and also a 300-metre hose. But yeah, we won't talk about that. Yeah, I overestimated slightly, but you never know. It could well sort itself out in the long run, we shall see. But yeah, so we've got this one to pick up and the 300-metre yellow one just down the road here. And then we're on to doing some selling because our things have been processing quite nicely. And we have run out of space in a number of our productions, so we're going to have to start selling off some of the products. Part of it has been from the gloriousness of the sugar beet harvest that has processed. We've got 120,000 litres left in the silo just over there, but also we have processed another 140, probably another 200,000 odd litres between sugar beet and sugar beet cut. Oh yeah, we've got almost 30,000 litres of sugar beet cut over there in the silo as well. So yeah, it's all where's the hose? Oh, there it is, it's in the grass. Yeah, so it's all worked out quite well. We've still got some to work with, and the majority of it is you know, already processed. So we've got methane to sell. We may sell some digestate. Oh, that's the thing. I need to check. Let's leave that pulling up quick and run back over here and check the silo and see what it says. Because we were last on 355,000 litres roughly, if I remember correctly. And we need to see how well we actually did, because I'm curious. And well, I mean, that's not bad. We used just under 30,000 litres to do that entire massive field over there. And that's not a small field, is it? Yeah, that old sugar beet field, that's pretty big. So 30,000 litres of digestate for that actually seems pretty good. That's interesting. Okay, oh, and we've got some harvesting we need to do as well. So we've got oats there, and we've got sorry, we've got oats here, and we've got corn there. And our other field down there, which I forget what we put in there, it's probably wheat or barley or something, that we had sprayed the weeds off on as well, so they are good. Have you finished? You have. Okay, let's go find the other one. That should be in the field over here somewhere. Yes, there it is. So we'll just drive on here and grab that. But yeah, that worked out swimmingly. I was very pleased with how that went. And just start winding again. Lovely, nice yellow hose there. Now, perhaps brown wasn't the best choice of hose for a big long hose, but you know, it's all good. It could have been worse, I suppose. But yeah, so yeah, you don't have to colour code your hoses. I just figured I might as well, because you know, why not? Not going to hurt anything to do that. And yep, so we'll get this all rolled back up and deposited over there, and then we'll move on to some of our selling jobs that we've got to get done. Okay, first things first, we are getting some methane. Now, if I pop up the productions here, scroll down, we can see what we've got. Where is it? Here we go. We were maxed out at, I think it was 79,000 litres of methane. And we've still got some sugar beets to process in there as well. So, we are going to let that do its thing and go ahead and sell some of it. Now, we've got, I think it's a 50,000 litre trailer, so that should take it down to a reasonable amount, and then we can get that sold, and then it's right back up to sell some seeds, because we kind of missed the price for seeds in all the excitement. Let's have a quick look here. Yeah, they are currently selling for 1,818 at the grocery store that we put down, and the top price was actually last month. So, yeah, we missed the boat a little bit there, but not to worry. We've got plenty, and I think we've got something like 27,000 litres in storage over at the farm, so we'll get the trailer and sell about 60,000 litres odd of seed. But that is after we get this down to the shop and sold. Right then, we are here at the shop now for the for today's game of Find the Trigger. Now, if I remember correctly, it was sort of down to the side here. So we shall come in this way, and do I have to open the thing first? No, yes, perhaps, no. Let's go forwards and try again. Ah, there it is. Now I'm not sure if that's the trigger on the trailer or the sell point itself. It might actually be the trailer. The deposit trigger is on the side, possibly somewhere. Oh, there we go. That sold quick. And we got 78,000 plus, well, let's call it 88,000 total with the environmental score addition. That is not bad. So we are definitely making some money back on our pumps and hoses extravaganza, stuff we paid there. So that's very nice. Oh, there's our slurry yard. So we go past, yeah. Those lights on the walls look pretty good. I'm happy with how that turned out. Lovely. Now we're not going to worry too much about selling digestate at the moment, because I don't think the price is that good for it. But let's just check quick, since we've got the tanker on the back anyway. Let's see. It's 13,000. Oh, 13,000. God, that'd be nice. 1,300 and rising. Yeah, and we still don't have properly good data yet, but we'll keep an eye on that. So maybe next time we're selling something, we'll do that. So for now, it's back to the farm, swap out trailers, and then to go and get some seed. And we are coming up to the grocery store with a trailer load of seeds. We've got 60,000 litres in here, and just before we sell that, I'll check the amount that we've got left in the production and everything, so we can see that. Assuming I can actually get this onto the selling trigger. Okay, there we go. So where are we now? Seeds are up. Oh yeah, that's still producing, so we may have some more of that to sell later on. But seeds, yeah, we've still got 40,000 litres basically, and it's still processing. Actually, it's not processing at the moment because we turned it off. But yeah, so I guess we could set that going again. That's fine. So yeah, let's see how much we get for these seeds. I'm guessing it's going to be a good 60,000-70,000. I forget what the actual price is, but I want to say it's like 1,200, something like that, per 1,000. I know I looked at it just a minute ago, but you know me. And, oh, okay. Well, seeds is a good earner. We'll be selling some more of those when the price is right. Lovely. So we got 108,000 and 13,000. So yeah, a good 125,000 litres. That's magnificent. And it is now pretty much too dark to see anything, even though it's barely 6 o'clock yet in the evening. But it is January, and January has very dark nights. Yes, and they come around early. So, yeah, we're going to go park this up somewhere and hop into the old house there, have a bit of a kip, and then pick it up again in February when we can see what's going on. And we are back again. It is now February. I think I might have said January last night, but yes. And as you can see, the snow has actually settled. So I'm not sure how much work we are actually going to get done today. But we do kind of need to get on with it, so yes. And here we are back down at the store once again. You may have guessed by what we've got on the front of the lorry here. What we are going to do is buy ourselves a what do you call it, forage harvester header thing, because that's what we're going to be doing today, hopefully. And the trailer's still attached, but yeah. So let's check the discount section, and there's nothing useful in there. Don't need that now. We've got pumps and hoses. Oh yes. Although that would have been probably a good purchase had we not done the pumps and hoses stuff, because that's a 20,000 litre capacity with a 3-point on the back of it. So yes. But anyway, that's enough of looking at that. We are going for forage headers. Now we've already got that. And annoyingly, there was a modded one that came up that had the silage additive option. I don't think I installed it, did I? No, I didn't. So we won't worry about switching those things out. But what we are going to do is try and find one that we can use. And it's probably going to be the smallest one. That's 6 meters. While 6 meters would be good, we only have, I think, 500 horsepower in this lorry. Maybe even 480. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, 480. And do we need to repair it again already? That's going to be expensive. Yes, we can only do 480 or thereabouts, which means, yeah, we're going to have to get one of the small ones, I think. Because, yeah, 580 is the next size up, and we can't really risk that. That would not work, I don't think. These ones are huge. Yep, 580. They're all the 6 meter ones and above are going to be 580. So, hello, that's interesting. Poplars. I mean, we could plant poplars somewhere. That could be interesting. Make a bit of money on the old wood chip again. But yes, let's see. Yeah, 650 horsepower for those. 580 again, yeah, so we're going to have to get a small one, which is okay, and I figure we will get the Kemper. Yeah, and we've got the Lacotech, so we'll get that for it. Lovely, and hopefully it'll connect. Now, it is only 4 meters, so that is going to be interesting to do with a lorry. But it's 4 meters. 4 meters isn't awful. And it's going to take a bit of time, but that's okay. So I shall get this back to the farm. We may wait a little bit and see if the snow departs. And either way, we shall pick it up very soon. Right, we are back again, everyone. The snow has departed. And while it was departing, we decided to plough this field. And we've got some stones popped up, which we'll take care of next time. We may swap out our stone picker to get a bigger one. Potentially, we'll see. But yes, we're going to do a bit of wood chipping quick. And as you can see here, we're testing out a new theory. Because that thing there, it's not quite high enough to go into the trailer when we take the sides off the trailer, which is annoying. So I figured I'd run down to the shop and grab 4 of these big bags, the Lizard Global Goods Transport bags from 82 Studios. Now these are the standard fill capacity ones. They are 10,000 litres, and you can pick them up and move them as you wish. So yeah, we're going to give this a try and see if this little thing will fill those up. It should, but you know, you don't know till you try. And we are going to do just that. And it looks like it is. Lovely. Okay, so we are going to get a bit more wood chipping done. Because we probably should have moved this out at some point. How is that doing? Oh, that's doing it very nicely. Lovely. Yes. So yeah, essentially the idea is we are going to take down as many of the branches off of these trees as we can and get those wood chipped, and then the sort of main body of it, that will take down to the sawmill for planks, and then those planks will be taken down to the carpentry to be made into furniture, which is of course the way you do it, or at least it is if you kind of want maximum profit, which we do. So yeah, we're going to carry on with this. Some of these branches we may chop into smaller sections so they can at least fit into the machine, I suppose. Because I don't know, I know it's got a capacity on it. Can we get up this side? I don't think we can we? No, this is the only side we can get up. So we will have to probably turn that tree over. Oh no, we could get that one off. Lovely. Yep, so we'll probably have to drop that off now. I suppose I could lock the end off of that. Yep, so we'll fell that probably into the field and then chop it up into smaller bits. Lovely. And can we pick this one up? No, we can't. So this one, I might as well chop some of the scraggly bits off of these. Yeah, I'd imagine both of these will have to trim into a couple of different sections. Let's go there and there and probably there. That one's going to be too heavy, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. Split that one as well. That's a point. I can check the field info as well on these things. So yeah, let's go about there. 181 and 77. Lovely. Right, well, let's start chunking some of these in to the chipper. Come on, I might have to jump up. There we go. Yeah, it's not the best. I have to jump up to throw them in, but well, it is all good. This says, I think this has a capacity. I don't know if it will exceed its capacity, I guess, or quite how that goes, because it's got like 1,000 litre capacity. So we don't want to put massive chunks in. Let's try this. This is 130 kilos of wood. And we'll let that zero out first and then throw it in and see what it does. Okay. How's that doing? Oh, that's not even half full yet. Lovely. Okay, 600 something odd litres, not bad. So I would imagine most of this wood is not going to throw it over, you know, a massive amount. 300. Yeah, I think we're good. So long as it's stuff we can pick up and toss in there, it should be fine. Yeah. Or I could smack it into a tree. Because that's clearly how we turn around with wood. mean, that one kind of maxed it out a bit. Not a problem. Okay. So we'll let that move some of these over and let that just go down a bit. And, yep, progressing nicely. And the good thing about these bags is they'll always be movable by hand, so we can just pick them up and plonk them in the on the back of that flatbed trailer that's there, and then we can move that when we're ready. So yeah, this is how exciting. Did I miss? No, I think I've got it in. And I think that's all of them that's there. Yeah, that looks like all the bits that we've dropped off, I think. Okay. How many other trees do we have around here? We got that one as well. Yeah, we got some options for trees here. Yeah, there's the. There we go. So we get this down, and we'll do some of this off camera because obviously, you know, it's pretty repetitive stuff going back and forth. And let's throw that in there as well for fun. It's only 9 kilograms, but hey, it's 45 litres of wood chips. Not going to complain about that. But yeah, like I say, we'll do the majority of this off camera because it is a lot of repetitive running back and forth with individual logs and bits of tree. It's not even like a regular wood chipper, so we can't just continuously feed stuff into it, I guess. You know, it's got an internal capacity, and I think if we overfill that we may lose some from the wood, but who knows. So yeah, we'll carry on with this for a little bit, and then we'll come back and pick up the what is it? Oh, that's the manky end of the tree, isn't it? Yes, there we go. Yeah, we'll carry on with this for a little bit, and debranch, there we go. And then head over and probably start doing that corn, because we do need to actually get on that quick too. Yeah, essentially I was thinking we should do a fair bit of this because the wood chips are important, because it is, I think, wood chip selling time. Let's have a look at this. It is down, isn't it? Just check on our carpentry. Yeah, we got 26,000 litres of wood chips there already, and the price of said wood chips is, where are you? Just down it. There we go. The pellets, rather. February. Oh, it's declining already. Are we in February? We're in February. Oh dear. Well, that's annoying. So yeah, we've got 20-some thousand litres there. Well, in that case, what we'll do is we'll finish this tree off quick, get it all going on the old on the thing there, and see about running this over and picking up those wood pallets, because yeah, we might as well go and sell them quick while we can. Because let's face it, money's an important commodity. That is getting up close to being full. That is mostly empty now. Not that in. Yes, so I shall see you down at the carpentry in a little bit. Oh, ratty-ho, here we go, coming down to the carpentry here. Now, just got to remember where we put this in. I think it's around the front side. So we shall undo those straps and plonk that there. Excellent. Well, that's gone quite well, isn't it? Lovely, and it's processing those away happily now too. So, what have we got here? Oh, we've got some furniture. 1,000 litres of furniture. Oh, hello. We can pick up the furniture. No, I don't have super strength on that. Ah, it's this production. It makes furniture cheaper than the other, or lighter than the other ones. Because these were the furnitures we... Well, hello, we can move these as well. These only weigh 60 some kilograms. Huh. Interesting. Maybe it's because this changes them. Either that or I've installed the liftable pallets mod and didn't realise. Well then, let's check the price of furniture. I don't think furniture's good until like July next year, but we'll have a look. It's June next year, or June this year rather. So that's fine. Well, since we can move this by hand, we'll get some of this out of the way. I wasn't expecting the furniture to be movable by hand, so let us just swing this around. Oops, I forgot to strap my old bag down, and that's almost gone for a burn there. Okay, whoa, flying in the air. Luckily that thing's like a giant pillow. Now, I wonder if the pallets actually empty into it. Let's have a look. They do. Well then. That's interesting. It's got pellets in it. Huh. Well, I never knew that was a thing. I wish I'd bought more bags down with me now. I was not anticipating that. Yeah. Well, that's handy. Let's get some of these pulled out of the way quick so they can respawn a bit better. I did not know that was a thing. Put it there. Yes, it is taking it. Lovely. So we don't actually... Oh, crumbs. That's gone horribly wrong, hasn't it? Well, how about if we bring this over here? It is filling up from the pallets. Well then, that's going to make life a bit easier, isn't it? Yeah, I wish I'd brought the other bags down with me now. Why is that? Has that got like 1 litre in it? That's half full. How is that half full? Okay, combined, it took some out of both of those. Okay, not a problem. Well, what we shall do then is load this all up onto the trailer and it'll run down to the sell point and then sell it all. Luckily we don't have to go too far with this, so that is good. It's just down to the old grocery store, and pretty much on the way back to the farm in fact, so that should work out quite well for us. Well, here we are coming up to the shop now. We got 29,000 litres of wood chips loaded on the back, which is lovely. And let's see how much we can get for this. So we're having a bit of a day of selling stuff, I think, aren't we? Yes. It should all start going away nicely. Let's turn the straps off there periodically. And the bag is deflating before our very eyes. And we made out like bandits. Just restrap that quick. Well then, another 110 grand, just about. Not bad at all. Well then, I think we are going to be doing a bit more wood chipping, folks. But not today. Today we're going to continue on and get some of that other stuff done. The cornfield particularly, because we need to get some more silage on the go. Although I'm still massively impressed with how the pumps and hoses did the digestate for over here too. That is like really, really good. I was not expecting only to use like 30,000 litres on that entire thing. So I'm wondering if there is something within that that makes digestate go a little bit further. I mean, it's still not the best because it's 30,000 litres of liquid, you know, but still, that's not bad. But anyway, on we go with the next task, which is this. Hopefully this is going to work. So we want to be on the front of this, unfold the pipe. Oh, that's raise and lower. That needs to be unfolded. It looks so puny. We are going to have to be careful with corners and stuff in this, but let's see how it goes. And it is going. We are getting ourselves some chaff. Fantastic. Yeah, I would like to have had a larger header to do this with, but we don't have the horsepower in this truck to do that. And yeah, that can't be helped. That is that raised? Oh, that was raised, yeah. But if we raise that, I wonder. So yeah, we are just going to reverse down and come back and catch some of this. So if I lower that down, is that going to start cutting? Yes, it is. Hello. Oops, missed a bit on the corner there. No, that's probably not going to... Okay, that's missing it. Oh, reverse, reverse, reverse! I did not want the map, I wanted to reverse. Okay, yeah, so we are going to have to raise and lower the whole thing, which is fine. I was hoping we might have squashing a bit of corn there on the side. Well, we'll deal with it. We're going to be getting quite a tasty amount of chaff anyway off of this, so not too worried about a little bit on the side there. Maybe if we had a smaller trailer it wouldn't be too bad, but I mean, I could always drop this trailer off and sort of go back and forth around it a little bit and then pick it back up again. That's a possibility, but we shall see. Yeah, that would be where having a larger header would have been useful, but yeah, we can't have everything. I mean, we are doing it with a lorry and not a tractor or a forage harvester, so you know there is that. But I think we are doing quite well, all things considered. Yeah, who would have thought we'd be doing a silage harvest with a lorry? And if we had actual slurry, we could pop it in that that tank, I think. But we don't, and that's okay. Right then, let's chop a little bit of that off. Yeah, we'll carry on this way now. Lovely. And so yeah, I'm quite pleased with this. Maybe we'll get the smaller trailer out next time for this, because we are going to lose a little bit on the corners until we can get some bufferage going with the sort of end sections and get some turning around. Yeah, maybe a smaller trailer would have been a better option. But hey ho. At the end of the day, we have quite a lot already, which is very nice. So what I'm going to do is turn that off, spin around here, and then have at it this way. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we'll have to figure something out, get going on the straight bits, not worry so much about rolling over some of it, because you know we're kind of going to regardless, I think. But yeah, I think we are doing very well indeed, and you know we're progressing nicely with the challenge. So we'll get this done, and in fact we can kind of got a straight shot here. So let me pop us in auto drive for a moment and hop over to the productions, because we want yeah, we can do silage from chaff in this one and silage from chaff in that one as well. Excellent. wax. Now whether or not we go to methane with it, in fact that's the other thing we can check. Silage to methane. I think probably we're going to put the majority of the silage into the BGA, because obviously we will need silage for actual digestate production. But you know, if there's any extra, we may pop it in the methane thing for sales, because I think we are pretty much onto a winner there. We've got some nice stuff going in the works now. We've got digestate sales we can use. We've got digestate we can use on the field. We've got the wood pellets we can use. That is all looking very nice indeed. We are going to swing around here and reverse back again. Yeah, lovely. In fact, I'm almost tempted to do another line down there. Forwards is the best direction. There we go. Yeah, just sort of head back down this way and get a bit of a headland of sorts going. Lovely. So yeah, on that note, if you've enjoyed whatever this was, then please do give us a like. And if you haven't already, I'd love for you all to hit the subscribe button. We are doing quite well. We're up to 115, I think, now. Things are progressing nicely. We're going in the right direction. Yeah, and if you would like to leave a comment before I drive into this field and make a mess, that is, comments are always welcomed. And if you would like to share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. And on that note, I do really hope you all have enjoyed it, and I hope we'll see you next time as we continue on with the No Tractor Challenge. Cheerio, everyone.